Welcome back. This is part 2 of the comparison test against the Aero and Reverb G2. I've had a lot of comments on my recent video where I use native resolution with both the Reverb G2 and Aero, and because of that you get compensation for barrel distortion with the Reverb G2, and I think this has caused some confusion. So here I've actually downsampled the Reverb G2 and run the test again. This time though I'm running ultra settings, okay? And I re-recorded the part for the Reverb G2 because I already had this for the Aero but didn't use it in the end. But to be honest, I think the results still speak for themselves here. As you can see here, because my 3090 can handle really high resolution VR, and that really is the killer feature of the 3090, is that it can handle that resolution without too many frame drops. You can see here that the Aero it's not affected by using ultra settings in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but the Reverb G2, I've noticed that the software for the Windows Mixed Reality doesn't really fully utilize the GPU as much as the Aero does. So here we are again, CRJ, same route as before over San Francisco. This time though, everything is ultra apart from the LOD, okay? I did back that off to 250. And it's quite remarkable that the Varjo Base software is still steaming ahead. Pretty impressive stuff. And this is just my findings, guys. I'm not trying to diss the Reverb G2 or anything like that. I'm just trying to demonstrate to you that we can actually have the most clearest picture in VR today, and we can run it really well in Microsoft Flight Simulator with modern hardware. Now this also is not the settings I normally use for both the Aero and Reverb G2, okay? That's also worth mentioning because some people think that this is my normal performance. It's not. This is just a stress test comparison. You've seen my setup video for the Reverb G2. That's the performance I get with that headset on a general day-to-day basis. But this, as I say, is a really hard performance test to see what I can do with both headsets given the similar resolution. So here the Reverb G2, as you can see, I've got it as close as I can get it in terms of the displayed resolution. But of course all this comes at a price, and I appreciate that. I've said this a few times. There is a headset for every VR aviator out there. Hell, I even enjoy using the Quest 2 on Airlink with this sim. It's pretty damn amazing. But if you want the absolute best, the pro enthusiast headset, it is absolutely the Aero. And I think some people are getting quite emotional about this headset, which is understandable because it is a big investment. But it's one that if you decide to go for it and you can afford it, I'd highly recommend that you have the computer to go with it. Otherwise you won't be able to enjoy that high resolution. But I really do think this series of videos absolutely shows that if you're getting really good performance with the Reverb G2 now, then you will with the Varjo Aero, and that is key here, I think. Okay guys, here we are again. We're just going to go underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, and please let me know in the comments, guys, if you want any other tests. I'll do my best to perform those tests and do these comparison benchmarks. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, have a great weekend. See you very soon.